Well, folks, it's my privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all here this morning to the Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. Here we are on Thursday, the 11th of February 2021, and we don't normally do auctions on a Thursday, but it's because of the hard work that I represent here. This gentleman, Glenn Ford from our Maryvale office, has been working hard for his owners, Simon and Kristen, who are joining us online today. So thank you for joining us via the Harcourts Holmwood website. They are the owners of 8 Truman Road in Bryndwr, and they have received an offer in advance of the scheduled auction date, and one they deem to be acceptable in each and every regard. So in a moment, I'm going to ask Glenn to offer his thoughts on the campaign, wish you all well, and then announce the amount of the offer that's been accepted. Now, at that point, the property will be on the market, it will be sold with 100% certainty, but to who? Well, that isn't certain, because we give everybody the chance to bid and compete and vie for ownership of 8 Truman Road in Bryndwr. So get ready for that exciting juncture, and we'll be along there in just a minute. I will just run through the rules of the day, because it's important that everybody's crystal clear with how we're going to engage at the auction today. And as would normally be the case, the owner has specified a confidential reserve price. Well, that obligation has pretty much disappeared, because the amount that's been offered in effect meets that reserve. So there'll be no vendor bidding from me, and there'll be no pausing to negotiate. The property will be sold here and in this auction. I still may nominate the sum by which bidding's increased. I still may refuse a bid, and if there's a dispute, I would simply resolve that bid. If the team from Harcourts are bidding for buyers, I'll identify them to you. And the final thing I would tell you is that if and when you are successful, if you've not done already, when you hear that noise, we just need you to formalise the sale with your signature on the contract, a deposit into our trust account, and an acknowledgement of the REA approved buyer's guide. 8 Truman Road in Bryndwr. Amy will take us up and then we'll have a final look at the property before we sell it. It is a cross lease and freehold. There she blows, as we say. And it has an accurate legal description on the agreement that's passed by your eyes and that of your legal advisor as well. There isn't any change to the chattels that you have digested from that agreement, and we're settling on the 4th of March 2021, and I believe all parties are working to that date, Glenn. Yes, that's right. I believe this is the type of property that sparked the love affair that Kiwis have with property, the Kiwi dream. It's a little perler, it's solid, it's the weatherboard construction that we love. It's got a modicum of grounds that are enough for kids and pets to play in. It has been freshened throughout. It's got a layout that's conducive to family, to relaxation, and it's been modernised in those important parts, notably through the decor and in that kitchen. Look at it right there. It will be a pleasure to operate in. You might even be able to convince some helpers if they're in the vicinity, if you're preparing a meal here or there. Nice and fresh, ready throughout. And I think this area, Glenn, it's because of the school zones, the community, that people are flocking and buying here. Of course, Cobham Intermediate and Burnside High School, you're going to be breeding the champions of tomorrow. Always nice to be living close to Harcourts Holmwood at Ilam and Ilam too, and that's just a little kicker too. Mr. Glenn Ford, what are your recommendations for people here and now?
Well, it's a lot of thanks, Mark. I'd like to thank Simon and Kristen for the opportunity of bringing this property to the market. Unsurprisingly, we've had a huge amount of interest in it, and unsurprisingly, the auction has been brought forward. So if you are bidding, I would recommend that you do bid.
With enthusiasm. That's what I'm going to ask you to do now. What's the figure that they're going to need to beat?
That figure marks $460,000.
460,000 neat. Who's going to bid in advance and put a 5 or a 10 on top for me now? The property at 8 Truman Road is for sale. It's going to be sold. It's on the market at $460,000. Who vies ahead? Would you say 465 for me? This is the time to be strong. Yes, on the nod at 465. The keys go the other way in 470, sir.
468.
468. Okay, doing it in a 3. Don't mind if you do. At 468, there we go. Competitive bidding. As you wouldn't be surprised, at 468, 8 Truman Road. Lovely and fresh. Move straight in. Weatherboard construction, 470. 470 judiciously done.
473.
473. 73 is my favourite year at 473, so I wish you well. One more at 474. I like you rounding that up, sir. 475, or 4 3/4 as we say. Remember those school zones, underpin the value.
476.
In the single. At 476 and 7. 77's the bid to beat now, sir. 78. 9. Of course you would. I thought you were going to say 500, sir, when you're rounding things off, but at 480, you're back in front. 480. Should we do the Springbok bid and say 81? Yes, she does. 481. The owner? Just for the moment, sir. Hammer's still aloft at 481. 82. Remember the All Whites.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Good on you, sir. Love a man who'll change his mind. It shows strength. There we go at 482. 83. Remember the Lions coming out? 83. Resolute. 483. One's. Now that's a good move. 485. That's a determined bid. 485 wants to be the owner at 8 Truman Road. 86. It's the Truman Show right here today, folks, at 486. 486. Second time. We'll let you say that 3 times, sir. You just round me up to 486. Should we try the 88? 488. 488. Back in front. Under Armour. And 488 under the cap. 488 just straight to 90. Quick about it. I'm selling away. 89. 89 would be a strange number to stop on, sir. I thoroughly agree. Now we're rounding these things up. 489. The next one could be hard to find. That's all I'll say. You've got a chance here. 489. Once I'm counting it. 492. 492 is a good bit. Stretching it up. Who nudges it further at 492? Strength and resilience. That's what we're testing here at 492. This is a resilient home. Will last the test of time for you. It all comes out in the wash once, twice. 94. At 94, that French tribe from the end of the world, they said. 494. Don't go home empty-handed, sir. Definitely out this time. The cock has crowed 3 times. At 494, sit tight, 8 Truman Road. Take a moment to reflect, sir. 494, you can only leave with a program, not with a house. 494, final chance, 3, 2, 1, 8 Truman Road. After a good battle, congratulations, the property's on the market. It's going, gone and sold away. Very good tussle and done in the best possible taste. Done in a great spirit, sir. Thank you for your bidding. Always doing business in a great spirit, Mr. Ford. Nice campaign, Glenn and Simon and Kristen. Congratulations on that result. Another great result for Harcourts Holmwood Merivale and for the whole team. Thank you, Bridget and Amy.